Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about skincare, skin products. What we put on our skin matters so much. And I want to take a deep dive on this because there are so many people that don't understand or even know or are aware what these products can do and how drastically they can affect our health, our endocrine system, our hormones, our thyroid, our sleep, our energy, even skin issues. And so, one of the things to know is that the health of your skin really tells you a lot about your health internally, like how well your health is doing on the inside. I had a really cool conversation with a client of mine last week where she said that for so many years she's been focusing on the external health. So she did all the non-toxic products, which is great. It's awesome. That's what you want to do. And I'm going to dive into that, why that is. But what she was doing is she was focusing on all of that stuff, but she wasn't doing the internal stuff. And your skin will tell you a lot about your internal health. One of the top comments that I get from all of my clients is my skin is looking so good, better than it has for years. I look younger, I feel younger, my eyes look alive again. And it's not because we changed their skincare products. Some of them do. I do really teach them about changing their products to non-toxic products, but it's because we're changing the things from the inside. And so now this client is like, hey, I'm now focusing on healing from the inside out instead of from the outside in. It's impossible to heal from the outside in. Now, there are external things that you can put on your skin that will help your skin heal and stuff like that. But you're not going to put stuff on the outside and expect it to really get to your gut and heal your gut. Like, that's just not going to happen. So, we're going to take a deep dive on, hey, why is it important to change your products to clean, non-toxic products? But I want to just make something clear here before we even dive into that. If this overwhelms you and you're like, I don't know where to start, it's just too overwhelming, I'm so used to the things that I'm using, I don't even know if I want to change, but you know that it would be the best for your overall health, I want you to know that you do not have to do everything at one time. Here's what I usually tell my clients: take one thing at a time. One of the first things I tell them is we want to look at what you're putting on your skin. And let me tell you why this is important. Our skin is our largest outer organ, okay? And so let's say we have lotion. When we put that lotion on, that lotion absorbs in through our skin and it still has to go through our body's detoxification system, which is your liver, your pancreas, your kidneys. Like, it still has to go through that process, even if you're putting it on your skin. So if you are putting a lot of chemicals and toxins on your skin and perfume and all of that stuff, your body literally gets into an overload. Can cause headaches, can cause hormone disruptions, can cause irregular periods, like all of these things. I believe that the beauty industry is widely responsible for young girls and young women's hormone issues. And that is because of what's in the products. And I'll tell you why. But did you know that the average woman applies over 200 chemicals on her body every single day? That's if you wear hairspray, if you're washing your hair with chemical-filled shampoo and conditioner, then you're using hairspray, and then you're using, other hair products, and then you're using all your skin products, and you're putting full body lotion on. And each product has more than just one chemical in it. It's lots of chemicals. And that is why it is so massively disruptive to your endocrine system. Now, I've been in the health and wellness industry for over 10 years, and I've used tons of different types of cleaner, non-toxic products. And some of them I really like, and some of them I don't. I don't think they work, but you really do have to find what works for you. What I will tell you is that the simpler, the better. You should be able to pronounce the ingredients that are in there. You should be able to understand what the ingredients are in there. And I'll teach you a little bit more of what that even looks like. But let's talk about some of the things that you want to look out for. Parabens. What is a paraben? This is a preservative that is used to prevent bacterial growth, commonly found in lotions, shampoos, and makeup. Now, why are they harmful? Parabens can be endocrine disruptors, meaning they can mimic hormones like estrogen and potentially interfere with hormone balance. And this can be linked to issues such as reproductive issues or increased risk of breast cancer. Now, I want to take it a little step further and remind you guys that it also matters what your product is stored in. So, a lot of products are stored in chemicalized, cheap, not great containers. And so, if your product sits in a container that is also filled with these chemicals, now all of a sudden that can seep into your product. And now you have more toxins and chemicals that you are absorbing. All right, friends, let's talk about something that's a little uncomfortable but super important. Parasites. Yup, those unwanted guests in our bodies that can mess with our energy, digestion, and throw off our internal system. Now, most of us don't think about doing a parasite cleanse, but the truth is, these pesky little things are more common than we'd like to think, and they can lead to all kinds of symptoms that many people just live with, thinking they're normal. Now, it's not a matter of not having parasites at all. Rather, it's about how many do you have and what havoc are they creating internally. That's why I'm excited to share the Roger Hood Super Purify Kit with you. It's a comprehensive, all-natural kit that helps rid your body of parasites gently and effectively. I like to say this is white pant approved. It's easy to use, and it's a great way to reset and support your health from the inside out. Because let's be real, detoxing isn't just a trend. It's a way to help our bodies function better. The reason I love the Super Purify Kit for myself and my clients so much is it doesn't just touch on parasites. This kit includes a heavy metal flush, a candida detox, a binder which is very much needed, and a red artist tincture designed to support your gut and your organs as you are detoxing. So if you've been feeling sluggish, bloated, or just not quite like yourself, it might be time to give parasite detoxing a try. Grab the Roger Hood Super Purify Kit and start taking charge of your health and see what a difference it makes when you clear out what shouldn't be there in the first place. Go to www.rogershood.com/REF/8. This link will automatically apply a 10% off discount code for you. If that doesn't work, you can also apply Lizzie10. Again, that is www.rogershood.com/REF/8. You can also find this link in the show notes. Some common names to look out for when it comes to parabens is methylparaben, propylparaben, and butylparaben, and then ethylparaben. Those are like different names of parabens, and you want to avoid those because they're not great. Okay, next thing is phthalates. What are phthalates? Chemicals used to make products more flexible or to help fragrances last longer, found in perfumes, nail polishes, and hairsprays. I don't know about you, but I cannot stand the smell of a phthalate fragrance. It will give me instant headache, and I can feel that it starts to like clog my sinuses and I just get brain fog. And one of the things that the reason that companies use the phthalates in their products is because it helps enhance the fragrance that is in the product. So if you ever go to Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret, I don't even know if they still have them. I'm guessing they do. But I remember back in the day, I was addicted to Victoria's Secret and Bath and Body Works lotions and soaps. I love the scent of them. Now I can absolutely not stand the scent of them. And the reason is because of the phthalate. So that's what enhances that scent. You don't have to have phthalates in your product in order for a product to smell good. Okay, you can use a phthalate-free product, and I'll tell you more about that. Why are they harmful? Phthalates are also known to be endocrine disruptors and have been linked to development issues, fertility problems, and can even potentially increase the risk of birth defects when exposed during pregnancy. So, again, you want to be very, very careful with this. I fully believe that these types of things are also linked to many women. If you're highly exposed to these things, the miscarriages are at a rise. And I believe that this is connected to it as well. Not only this, but I believe that it can be a part of it because of all of these chemicals that our body is exposed to. You want to just be aware of that. And a lot of times it's just, there's like, oh, there's no explanation for it. But everything has an explanation. It's not just, well, that's just the way it is. And we just have to like be like, ah, that's just, we deal with it. No, like there's more to it. And you got to find out like what that is. I mean, I have a gal that I've been working with for the better of 3 months. And we were only working together for 8 weeks. And she got pregnant. And she had come from before it took her over a year to get pregnant with her first one. And then she ended up having another pregnancy and she miscarried. And so she had all these things going on that she didn't know. And so when we started working together, the goal was not for her to get pregnant that quickly. Like she wanted to take some time before that and at least a year or so. But voila, like she changed a lot of things. She got such great results. And all of a sudden, 8 weeks later, she's pregnant. And so when you give the body what it needs and you help it with these types of things, it will do what it needs to do what it wants to do with that. What are the types of synthetic fragrances? These are a mix of chemicals used to give products a scent. Talked about that. They often contain allergens, irritants, hormone disrupting chemicals, and sometimes there's a lack of transparency with companies too that are not required to disclose the formulations and stuff like that. You don't want a product that the company is not disclosing all of their ingredients. So for example, my company, Miss Commando, is a non-toxic skin company, and we disclose literally all of the ingredients. We use either essential oils or phthalate-free fragrance oil, but you could go on our website and you're able to see all of the ingredients that we use, and we use 10 or less ingredients in our products. That's how minimal they are, but they're amazing. So whenever I see a product that has 20 or more ingredients, I run away. I'm like, I don't want anything to do with that because it's too much. Simple is better. Doesn't mean that they're more effective. The more ingredients that are in there, it may even be more effective if there's less. Formaldehyde releasing preservatives. What are they? Ingredients like DMDM or quaternum 15 that slowly release formaldehyde to prevent spoilage. So it's a type of preservative, I guess, found in shampoos, body washes, and water-based products. Formaldehyde is known as a carcinogen and can cause allergic reactions, skin irritations, and respiratory issues. Okay, sulfates. What are they? Detergents that create lather in cleansers, shampoos, and body washes. Why are they harmful? Sulfates can strip the skin and hair of natural oils, leading to dryness, irritation, and disrupted skin barrier. Can I tell you something? The number one complaint that I have from people when it comes to soaps and body washes is how much it dries out their skin. A soap should not dry out your skin. And so what I tell people is the reason that your skin is getting so dry after washing is because of the chemicals that are in there. All right, friends, let's talk about something that's a little uncomfortable, but super important. Parasites. Yup, those unwanted guests in our bodies that can mess with our energy, digestion, and throw off our internal system. Now, most of us don't think about doing a parasite cleanse, but the truth is, these pesky little things are more common than we'd like to think, and they can lead to all kinds of symptoms that many people just live with, thinking they're normal.
Now, it's not a matter of not having parasites at all. Rather, it's about how many do you have and what havoc are they creating internally. That's why I'm excited to share the Roger Hood Super Purify Kit with you. It's a comprehensive, all-natural kit that helps rid your body of parasites gently and effectively. I like to say this is white pant approved. It's easy to use and it's a great way to reset and support your health from the inside out. Because let's be real, detoxing isn't just a trend, it's a way to help our bodies function better. The reason I love the Super Purify Kit for myself and my clients so much is it doesn't just touch on parasites. This kit includes a heavy metal flush, a candida detox, a binder which is very much needed, and a red artist tincture designed to support your gut and your organs as you are detoxing. So if you've been feeling sluggish, bloated, or just not quite like yourself, it might be time to give parasite detoxing a try. Grab the Roger Hood Super Purify Kit and start taking charge of your health and see what a difference it makes when you clear out what shouldn't be there in the first place. Go to www.rogershood.com/REF/8. This link will automatically apply a 10% off discount code for you. If that doesn't work, you can also apply Lizzie 10. Again, that is www.rogershood.com/REF/8. You can also find this link in the show notes.
And then the second thing is that people are really, really hesitant on doing a soap bar like the Miss Commando goat milk soap bar. They're afraid it's not going to get sudsy. Now, I know soap bars that don't get sudsy, but let me tell you something. It literally takes 2 seconds for this soap bar to get sudsy, and we do not have a sulfate in this. We don't add anything in to make it sudsy other than natural oils. Olive oil, castor oil, coconut oil. Then we got that goat's milk in there. That's what makes it sudsy. The right combination of oils along with the goat milk, and they are really, really sudsy. And then the number one thing after that that people tell us is that their skin's not dry. I can't tell you the last time that my skin got dried out from soap. So you don't want that. Now, let's talk a little bit about some safer options. So, like I said already, read your labels. You want to make sure that you can understand the ingredients, and you want to make sure that it doesn't have any phthalates in it, any parabens in it, any sulfates in it, and minimal ingredients. And the one thing that I will tell you is that with our goat milk lotion, like we have a goat milk lotion, and honestly, this is for Miss Commando, and I'm going to put this. Miss Commando is going to be, the link is going to be in the show notes. But this lotion, this goat lotion, is literally the best goat lotion that I have ever used, and I will not use anything else. I use a goat milk face cream as well. I have people that come in and they start using the goat milk lotion or face cream for their face, and they were 15-year Estee Lauder lovers where that's all they used. And they switched over to our goat milk face cream, and they said they will never go back to Estee Lauder because it just works so well. And it does. And it has 10 or less ingredients in it. And is very, very effective and helpful. So we use something called Optifan as a preservative because this is a raw product. We pasteurize the milk to make it, but then we still have to put that preservative in there to make sure that it's preserved. Because if we wouldn't put that in there, it would spoil within, a short period of time. And you don't want that. And so we use a paraben-free preservative to make sure that it's preserved. So again, you're able to see all of the ingredients online. So that's the short version of skin products and why it's so incredibly important. I had a gal that her and her daughter were still using Bath and Body Works, and her daughter was having a lot of health issues. And I was like, listen, I need you guys to start switching those things out because it really, really matters. They make a huge difference when it comes to your hormone and your thyroid health. Is you want to make sure that whatever you're putting on your skin isn't making the symptoms worse, isn't feeding to it, isn't adding to it. So make sure that you do that. I want to remind you guys, Black Friday is in a few days. And if you're listening to this episode before Black Friday or during Black Friday through that Monday, then I want to let you know that there's a sale going on and you're not going to want to miss it. You're going to want to go over to misscommando.com, and we also have our holiday packages and our holiday scents. And I'll just tell you real quick, those babies are amazing. We have a candy cane goat soap that smells like a kind of like a sweet candy cane with a splash of peppermint. We have Amish sugar cookie goat soap. Absolutely phenomenal. We have 4 different goat milk lotions, gingerbread, Amish apple pie, pomegranate, and my all-time favorite, evergreen pine, because I just like that pine scent to it. It's just amazing to me. And then we have our shea butter, which only has 5 ingredients in it, called Commando Balm. We have a cranberry orange and a candy cane. And you can buy these individually as stocking stuffers or for yourself, or I have individual created holiday gift sets as well. So these gift sets come in a beautiful wooden tray, and there's different ones. We have some with soap, lotion, balm, some with soap, 2 different scents of lotions, some with 2 soaps and 2 lotions. So you can choose whichever one you want, and then it comes with a soap saver bag and a soap tray as well. And you just buy that. It comes already wrapped up in some red tulle. All you have to do is put it either in a bag or your gift wrap, and voila, it's ready for your friends and family. So give yourself and your friends and family the gift of non-toxic skincare. Please don't go buying it at the store. They put these beautiful packages of bath sets and all that, and it looks so beautiful and appealing. It's full of toxins and chemicals. Don't do it. It'll make you sick. So there you go, guys. MissCommando.com. Please don't miss the Black Friday sale, and I'll see you guys next week.